Everybody, James here. It has been a while. I know this channel has been dead for about 2 years now. I'm gonna look at you with the difference that has happened in the past 2 years on this channel. Now, I quit this channel because there was a lot going on. There was a lot of changes going on, and I can show you this right here in just the numbers. You know, when I ended this channel, it was July of 2021. Let's look at what July of 2021 I was doing on eBay. As you can see right here, $3,256 in sales, 7 items sold. The average sales price, though, very nice, $465.24. We like that. That's very nice. But quit my channel in there because there was a lot of stuff going on. I actually kind of became unemployed at that time because I was doing middle manning for Greater Gym, and then PSA shut down all bulk, and then Greater Gym shut down, and I really had nothing to do except really care for my child at the time, and we were moving between homes, and there was just a whole lot going on. Started working in the shed in the backyard in the middle of the woods, and started the consignment business where we are today. Now I can look at July, last month of 2023, and look at the difference between $3,000 in sales and 7 items sold. So you can see $422,000 in sales, 3,836 items sold. It's actually down a little bit in July, but we are really roaring back up in August. $110 average sales price. As you can see, that's gone down a little bit, but that's actually up from what we have been doing, and that's because we're running promotions and stuff to try to get higher end items. But the actual Z&G Emporium main YouTube channel that has 19,000 something subscribers, that's going to be used more for, hey, here's stuff that's going on for the service, new things we're adding like grading, here's promotions that we're running, blah, blah, blah. Stuff that's going to be like, hey, here's the actual business website, here's the actual service. Whereas this channel, I feel like I can't upload a lot of the behind the scenes, kind of bring you guys in on just the challenges or kind of the wins, the losses, and running your own business on that channel. Because that channel is really supposed to be, hey, random people on eBay who see our, subtitles, or random people who see YouTube videos, get the algorithm, or see Instagram and stuff like that. Those are the people that will go to that channel and find, hey, here's all the services that are involved, here's the website, and blah, blah, blah. Whereas this this channel, I really want to, continue a little bit, kind of give you some behind the scenes and show you what's going on. So as you can see, it's been a huge difference in time and a lot of stuff, stuff to catch you guys up with, challenges, wins, losses, how we're growing it like this, expanding, to 3, basically full-time and 1 part-time. We're basically at 4 people on the payroll right now, not even including me. So you could say 5 people actually in the business. We got a little water cooler. We got the employment, or whatever it's called, poster right there that says the federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. Arizona, $13.85. I don't know if I already said that in the beginning of the video. I had to stop this other video before just because the thing stopped working. Anyway, a little security camera, water cooler, some trash I have to take out. A lot of stuff that has changed here since I was shooting before. Hope you guys can get some insight on this. And really, either if it doesn't help you, just provide some entertainment in the background. Because I don't really think a lot of people, there are a lot of like resellers out there, people on eBay, it's like, oh, here I resell stuff. And a lot of them that are successful, you notice, a lot of these eBay resellers, a lot of their money, if they actually break it down, they get from YouTube, right? Or Facebook advertising, or, affiliate links and stuff. And most of their profit, actual profit, maybe not the revenue, but profit comes from like creating content. So I make almost zero from content. So I think that putting on the insight and be able to see what's actually going on behind the scenes might be able to, help you guys out. And not really, like the other channel is more of not a sales channel, but it's really trying to sell the service. Whereas this, I'm not really trying to sell anything. I'm just kind of giving you, behind the scenes what's going on. So as we start this whole thing over again, we've grown tremendously. We'll talk about, how we got here, why we went in this direction, the processes of why we make certain things like promotions, how we hire people, why we hire people, just a breakdown of the whole business in and of itself, why we don't expand to certain things as we people in the outside look in and say, hey, you sell trading cards, graded trading cards, and like graded trading card packs. That's it. You're doing those sales. Why don't you accept sports, which is like 10 times the market share? Why don't you do like an eBay Vault middleman service? Why don't you do buy it now? Why don't you, there's a lot of things. It's like there's a lot of money being left on the table. And I think just to start this whole thing and keep this video short and kind of look into, why I'm doing this and why we're doing it like this is that, focusing on one thing and doing one thing really well, I think is a recipe for success versus just, hey, there's money on the table. Let me just, everything I'm going to put my hand in. There is a big advantage of becoming very good at one thing and being able to streamline that, as well as you possibly can. Because guys, we've been doing this since September, I think, of 2021. So when we started this, bringing your guys' cards in, selling on eBay for you, we're still learning stuff. I mean, there's still hurdles that we find, problems that we have. I mean, as a business, you can get to a business that's been run for 100 years and has billions of dollars of revenue. There's still gonna be problems all the time, stuff that you have to deal with. So, being able to, continue to learn and not put your hand in all the cookie jars is really gonna set up for success in the long term. And that's what we've seen, and that's what we're gonna continue to do. And I'm gonna give you kind of behind the scenes look on why we're doing certain things and why, we're bringing certain, because, for example, why are we losing money grading your cards at CGC, PSA, and Beckett, and then auctioning them off? Why am I losing money charging 8.9% on over $1,000 items? Like, why am I losing money on certain aspects? And there are other things that I might look at losing money even more, because it's about a future, it's about a growth projection, it's about a goal that, a lot of people, everything I do needs to be a profit, even if it's $1, even if it's $10, $100. I can't, everything needs to be a profit. And if it's not a profit, it's a loss, right? That's profit, it's black and white. There's a lot of gray out there. Okay, there is a whole lot of gray. And, I really hope to show you behind the scenes of how many times have I said behind the scenes? Can somebody cut that out? Go back and give me a little more audience retention. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna have for today. Hopefully, kind of get some topics and bring you guys in. But anyway, I've rambled long enough, and we'll see if anybody watches this video, considering this channel has been dead for 2 years. Anyway, thanks again for watching. We'll talk to you again soon.